Oh no, this is really not going to be good for my wallet. My first ever LEGO Super Mario review begins now. Hello everybody, it's your residential brickologist LEGO Lee here, and yes, what you are seeing is real. I have in hand the LEGO Super Mario Bowser's Castle Boss Battle set to review for you all today. LEGO and Nintendo pairing together to make sets is a dream come true of mine. I have been fantasizing about this for nearly 2 decades now. I am absolutely thrilled that they are doing this, and I have a great set to begin my series of Super Mario reviews. Why not go out here with a bang to begin with Bowser's Castle Boss Battle. This is set number 71369. It has 1,010 pieces and it retails for 100 US dollars. I got my copy early at Target and they didn't even street date me, which is super hype. Here is a front look at your box that says LEGO Mario is not included, which I also don't own the LEGO Mario figures, so I'm going to review this set from the perspective of somebody going into it as an adult fan of LEGO without really focusing on the course building system as much. But here is a front look at your big box. Spinning it around to the back of the box, it shows off some of the additional play features that this set entails. Included with this set is one instruction manual that has 4 pages and it's just ads for the rest of the Mario line. Yes, that is correct. No paper instruction manual was included with this over 1,000 piece set. You actually had to access the manual by using the LEGO Super Mario app on the app stores for smartphones or tablets of any sort. That is a big disappointment to me. Now, the smartphone did have a very effective thing. The instructions on there were really good and easy to follow. It was a very smooth experience, but if you don't have access to a smartphone or tablet, or you just have low battery or your power went out or something, you're kind of out of luck. So that is an issue to me, and I wish this set still had an actual paper LEGO manual. All 1,010 pieces of this set go up to build just Bowser's Castle and a few brick-built characters. Let's not dilly-dally anymore. Let's take a look at the man himself, Bowser. This might seem a bit hyperbolic, but holding a LEGO Bowser, one of the most iconic villains in video game and just pop culture history, is actually a dream come true and a pretty surreal moment for me. I'm just super hyped that this exists. Now, all of these Super Mario sets don't have minifigures. The characters are either custom molds or completely brick built. In Bowser's case here, he is brick built with a specialized mold for his shell. This minifigure, well, I'm going to call it a minifigure, but this brick-built character Bowser here has a very stylized look, and truthfully, I don't love everything about the look, but I think they did a good job for the most part. His face here is a little bit big. It doesn't look quite right proportionally, but the printed eyes, printed nose, and printed mouth inside there are all fantastic details. The shell here has a nice piece. This part interacts with the Super Mario part. There's some nice shaping here. All of that looks really good. He is a very stumpy character. His arms are extremely stumpy, but they are on Mixel style ball joints, so he has some articulation there, but that's it for articulation on this character besides being able to move this tail up and down just a little bit. His legs are really short, but they're designed in such a way that it interacts with the play feature in this set that I'll show you later. It's not a perfect Bowser, but I think it looks pretty good for the most part. I'm just thrilled to have Bowser in LEGO form. A lava bubble is also included with this set, some nice printed eyes there, and this part that interacts with Mario in the back. Very simple design, but this thing looks pretty cute. The typically round Boo here is represented in a very blocky form that is a very Lego-y looking design. It does have the Mario interactive barcode feature up there and a nice printed face. However, my printing, especially for the eyes, seems to be a little bit off-center, but besides that, I think this is a decent representation of the Boo character, but it just looks a little bit off to me, being so blocky. Finally, here is Dry Bones, and minifigure or not, I don't think LEGO could have done a much better job with this character. I think this thing looks suitably adorable. I love the look of this guy. All the printing up front here looks really great. You can move his little arms up and down. He has a brand new piece for his feet right here, and from the back he has this new shell piece, which again has the barcode for the Mario character. This is a great looking buildable figure. With the characters out of the way, we can now begin to work our way through Bowser's Castle. Like the video games that inspired these LEGO Mario sets, this thing functions like a video game course. There's different areas to the level to complete the level, and of course we'll start here at the smallest one at the front, which is where our lava bubble resides. This is a very simple design but has one little interactive play feature. The first play feature for this set here is being able to knock over the lava bubble. Now if you have LEGO Mario on hand, you're supposed to use him for these features. Since I don't have LEGO Mario yet, I'm just going to use my hands. You simply just push on this part right here and the lava bubble will launch off, and sometimes he's supposed to land on his side like that so LEGO Mario can collect coins from his back. Moving your way up from there's a small little platform right here, and I like these designs for kind of flames off to the side, and then we get to this first main wall of the castle. It's a simple design, but I think this building technique here works extremely well, and these parts of the castle here look fantastic. This really simple design of lava coming out of this part of the castle I think just looks brilliant, and the color scheme looks great as well. Yes, like I said, the designs are really simple, but aesthetically speaking, it gives off a perfect Bowser's Castle vibe, and I think LEGO really nailed it in terms of design. This part right here interacts with the main play feature of the set with the boss battle. We'll save that for last and look at the stuff off to the side of Bowser. On Bowser's left here you have a small little turret tower where Dry Bones is seen. The tower here uses these awesome new plate pieces that LEGO has created for these Mario sets. I love them. They come in a few different sizes and colors throughout this set. Those are some great parts. It also has that great design of the lava flow coming out of the castle right there. And as we move our way up, you can see the tower, really simple design, but there is a nice printed flag of Bowser's logo on top there. That is very cool. And there's one play feature with this design right here. This is an extremely simple one. You take your LEGO Mario and you hit on this, and it's supposed to knock Dry Bones off right there, and then you can collect stuff from Dry Bones back with this piece right here. A very simple but effective play feature. On Bowser's right side here we have the other tower that's pretty much the exact same design aesthetically speaking as the one on the other side, including that Bowser flag, but it has a much different and way more complex play feature. This one here is very hard to demonstrate without Mario, but simply what you're supposed to do is put LEGO Mario on this platform and then spin this around, and actually the tower and the platform spin at two different speeds, and slowly Boo will catch up to Mario. You're supposed to collect as many coins as possible before Boo gets to you, or knock Boo off and collect coins from him with the barcode on top of his head. It's a simple but very effective play feature that makes good uses of a simple gear mechanism. But with the side towers out of the way, it's now time to focus on Bowser himself, on his throne type area of his castle. First off, the design of this here is fantastic. Probably the best brick built design in the entire Super Mario series. Bowser's statue back here is truly a work of art. It's actually not even that complicated of design, but the design for his head right here, I'll actually move Bowser out of the way so you can get a better look at that. I mean, that build looks magnificent. LEGO absolutely nailed that. This design is so good that it inspired someone like me who's not super interested in the play feature aspect of these sets to get it because I think it looks that good on display. But everything else in this set relates to the playability features, so let's talk about those here real quick. Now, Bowser, he doesn't really have a throne, but he has this kind of bridge area, and you can make him stand on there, and it makes for a pretty cool look. But there's a lot going on here with different play features that involve the Mario figure. Like a boss battle from a video game, there's multiple steps here to defeating Bowser, and LEGO did a great job with all of these features here. The first one is kind of moving these arms out of the way. This is a big mechanism that kind of activates the rest of the play features for this set. Basically what you do here with Mario or your hands is you try to hit these arms out of the way repeatedly by hitting on there, and eventually they'll get lodged back there, and there's one of those on either side. It takes a few hits sometimes to actually get the arms to completely stay up there, but once you do, they will remain in place like so. And actually hidden underneath those arms we have a question mark box and a time box, both interacting with LEGO Mario and giving him different power-ups and slowing down time, so that is very cool. And one thing you might not have even noticed is by actually pushing these arm pieces back up, it activates a small pulley system from the back that actually lowers this bridge here, now gives you the opportunity to defeat Bowser once and for all. You put your Lego Mario figure on this piece right here, that barcode will read onto the Mario minifigure, and you twist this back and forth like so. I'll move my hand out of the way so you guys can see how this works. You just do this a bunch, and Bowser slowly but surely comes down here, and then after you do it enough, it should, let's see if I can get it to work. Come on, it should actually eventually, come on, let's do it. Come on, knock over your Bowser figure. This is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. So you can see it's a bit of a finicky play feature and doesn't work perfectly, but after about 30 seconds and actually knocking over these walls as well, which was an unintentional casualty of the situation, I was able to knock over the Bowser figure, and then Mario can read the barcode on his back to complete the final boss level for this course. Now you already saw the pulley system from the back, but there are absolutely no details back here. It's pretty much just all mechanism and completely hollow space. The other side here has some gears that reveals how that play feature works as well. It's a very disappointing back, and I wish they could have added some Easter eggs and bits of interior just for a little bit more detail. Concluding things here for my first ever LEGO Super Mario review. There's a lot of emotions running through my head. Dreams have come true, LEGO Mario exists, LEGO Nintendo have a marriage. That is such a beautiful thing that has a lot of potential. But then we don't have minifigures, which is a huge disappointment, and we have this system here that's very dedicated to playability and less on display values, which definitely means it's more oriented towards kids. And some of that kind of affects the way things look. So there's a lot going on with this, and it's definitely not perfect, but I am pretty happy here with this Bowser's Castle set. Now, I sincerely do apologize for not having the Mario Starter Course set. My Target put this set out early. They did not put the Starter Course set out early, and I actually pre-ordered the Starter Course set from Lego Shop at Home a couple months ago. That should ship on August 1st, and I will have it sometime next week, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video showing how Mario actually interacts with this set. But as of right now, I do not own the Lego Mario figure, so I can't quite activate the full potential of this set. But the playability features, they're pretty clever. A little bit finicky here and there, but they work out pretty well. And I actually think this thing looks pretty good on display. Yes, it's 100% a facade, but just looking at it here, I'm gonna probably put this on a shelf somewhere and be like, yeah, that's Bowser's Castle. It actually looks really good. Additionally, I really like the brick-built characters. I think Dry Bones looks perfect. I think Boo and Bowser are very good, and Lava Bubble is, you know, kind of an added-on thing, but it looks good as well. I think the characters all look pretty good. I love the build behind Bowser for his little statue there. That is a fantastic build. And this set's price point. A lot of these Mario sets have really bad price per pieces, and I'm gonna guess they're not very big for their prices. This one is 10 cents per piece. It's a $100 set that has over 1,000 pieces. That is great. There's lots of brand new parts here and big pieces, and this is a big design. I was actually very impressed at the size of this build. It's a very large castle. This is a great deal, one of the better deals from this line. And as somebody who's reviewing this set from an adult fan perspective, where I'm not interested in the course building system, I don't even have Lego Mario yet, I'm actually pretty satisfied with this set, and I don't regret buying it. Yeah, it has those flaws here and there, and I could complain about the Lego Mario line in total, but as a set here, I think this thing is really fun and very cool and looks good on display and is overall a good value. That's why this set here is going to get an 8 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts though. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also guys, while you're at it, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, maybe consider becoming a Patreon supporter. All links will be in the description down below. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video, my first ever Super Mario video. I hope to do more here in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Bye-bye.